Bora lá então. Alan e o Barry sofreram um acidente aqui. Bora tentar encontrar o Barry, porque a última página que a gente encontrou foi basicamente falando que o Barry ia de F. De arrasta pra cima.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Ok, beleza. Então, o mundo explodiu. Basicamente foi o Barry atendendo um sinalizador. Barry está vivo.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Agora ele é o Rambo. Beleza, então... assim, se a granja já tá aqui, né? A parte que tem rola o show, se eu não me engano. Eu tô falando, mano, o espírito da escuridão, ela é metade escuridão, metade Ricardo Salles, mano. Ela ama de derrubar uma árvore. The fuck. Fuck! Liga! Uma página lá no fundo. Pega e volta. Mentira, vamos ler. Walter na Granja Anderson.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Peraí, deixa eu ver, peraí. Quando parou o carro na Granja Anderson, Walter se sentiu aliviado. Tinha esquecimento ao alcance das mãos. Os irmãos não sentiram falta de uma das duas jarras de licor caseiro no manicômio, ok? Então viu um homem na varanda e reconheceu, arrancou e acelerou, sabendo que era inútil. Descobriu que estava chorando quando as lágrimas já não o deixavam enxergar a estrada. Quem é o Walter? Eu não lembro quem é o Walter. Walter! Ai, foda. Não. Eu pensei que ele tinha quebrado a lanterna. Ah, carrinho de mão possui. Não falha. Aqui, vem. Pronto. As garrafas de café servem pra alguma coisa? Nada. O que isso quer pegar, Fernando? Eu sou imbecil. Não quero mais. Foda-se. Foda-se, foda-se. Inferno. Eles usam uma cor tão boa. Ah, vambora. Eu acho que o caminho é pra cá. O foco. O barril tá vindo. Caralho, o barril assim nesse. Ah, mano. Não é possível. Pega a garrafa. Peguei. Não é possível que eu tenha passado no meio de todo mundo ali. Deu certo, Alan. Corre. Se vier mais, desiste.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Ok, peraí. Parkour!
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider.
Nightingale
The
perdeu
man
o
was sleeping
Wake.
off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Porra, Nightingale loucão, hein? Speedrun.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Como nós não temos uma arma, seu Alan? Como nós não temos uma arma, nós temos a lanterna. Ah! Vamos. Corre, corre. Vai ser de primeira. Não vai. Porque o jogo não quis. Foda-se. Parkour! Vai embora. Ai, filho de uma mãe boa. Seu pai era um puto. Com certeza. Ai, minha boca. Ai, para de jogar coisa em mim. Todo mundo que me conhece joga coisa em mim.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Ok. Ok. Ok, outra lanterna. Caraca, já a lanterna... A lanterna 12. Um bagulho que eu tenho que comprar é uma lanterna que raramente tá acabando a luz de ficar muito tempo aqui, né? Mas mesmo assim é bom sempre ter uma lanterna em casa.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Ok. Sinto o poder da... Hã?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
A presença escura
The dark
em
presence
liberdade.
followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Ok. Ai, armadilhas de urso. Pelo menos ela tem esse que me tira no escuro, né? Ai, caralho, vai. Outra página. Os pacientes escapam da
The
clínica.
storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Caralho, Thor e Odin se juntaram de novo. Eu quero ver muito se vai ter coisas dele no Alanwake 2.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Ok. Cara, esse cara colocou uma armadilha de urso ali. É um urso urbano? Que porra é essa, mano? Onde que é? Falou que ela era pra cima, aqui não tem como subir. Seguir a estradinha aqui. Ah, mano, eu me esquivei pra... Essa é a única pessoa que tá safe se esquiva pra dentro do golpe. Ah, isso daqui que eu lembrava do jogo do Alanwake. Mas talvez acho que eu lembrar mais dessa parte, talvez eu joguei muito e morri várias vezes aqui. Para de jogar coisa em mim. Ai, filho da... Deixa em paz.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry! You're not! Please! What are you? No, don't! I'm sorry!
Ah, eu lembrei de quem era o Walter. O Walter era o maluco que tava preso na cadeia, que ele falou que brigou com um amigo dele e aí ele fala, ah, não tô bêbado, eu fiquei bêbado depois da briga, ele tava mó estranho. E aí ele ligou pra rádio também, falando que tá...
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
E morreu. No! Walter! Pronto, vambora. A gente pegou. Ah, meus olhos!
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Maneiro. Eu lembro que, acho que na época também, quando o jogo saiu, eu também não tinha tanta cabeça, assim, pra entender o roteiro, ou eu era muito mais porra louca, não queria entender o roteiro. Ayano, meu querido, obrigado pelo lookzinho, mano.
The front door was locked.
Desse jogo eu não quero spoiler. Você vai jogar depois? Ainda pretendo jogar. Então já deixo a dica aí que se você não souber, joga Control em sequência, tá? A ordem é... Assim, tô cagando a regra, pode ser que eu esteja errado, mas a ordem é Alanwake, Alan American Nightmare e depois Control. E aí depois o Alanwake 2. Tinha chave, eu não vi? Mas valeu pelo lurk, meu querido. Hoje eu ia te chamar pra jogar um pouco de Dragon Ball, depois de jogar um pouco de Mortal Kombat, só que eu acabei tendo que ir pra academia, acabei nem jogando. Eu queria testar uns times diferentes. Oxi, será que bugou?
I could climb out through the broken window.
Ah,
The
tá
farm
bugado.
was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Maneiro. Beleza. Bora lá.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Sabia que ia ter outra página aqui. Hartman pensa em Mott em Way.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Ok. Tinha um banheirinho. Não sei porque esses banheirinhos fora de casa, assim, em fazenda, me dá um medo. E é o banheiro clássico do, tipo, vai ter uma cobra esperando pra te dar um bote. Uma aranha. O Batman olhando pra você enquanto você cai. Não, suave. Drift em Tóquio! Que... Porque eu tenho o toque dos colecionáveis. É uma doença que eu não consigo resistir. Assim, ainda bem que eu parei. Teve uma época que eu tinha o toque do vou platinar. Durou bem pouco comigo, na real. Pera aí, é pra onde? É pra lá em cima ou é pra direita? Tô na dúvida agora. Eu acho que pra direita, mas vamos pra cá, entrar nessa casa, depois a gente sobe. Granada de luz, mano. Cara, achei que eu achei pelo menos mais uma página. Deixa eu ficar de carro. Esse carro é horrível de dirigir, mas ele tem mais lanternas. Eu gostaria que quando você pudesse deixar o carro com a lanterna ligada. Não faz sentido. Deixa o carro ligado, mano. Tem puta lanterna, farol de mira. Se houver inimigos, você entra na frente do farol de mira. É, o rifle é muito forte. O rifle é só um tiro. Tem um radinho aqui.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
And war tonight. Não queria uma página. Ok, só subiu aqui, só deu a volta. É aquela estrada direita. Seja esse aqui é o caminho pra fazenda. Ali era simplesmente pra pegar o...
You've gotta be kidding.
Hey, boy. De carro. Não. Ah, agora vai embora. Era pra atropelar eles. Porque eu botei errado. Ó, se pega no olho. Uma casinha ali primeiro, vamos dar uma olhada ali. Xereta. Hein? Caralho, os caras realmente, a granja dos caras. Os caras tinham lugar pra fazer o próprio show, mano. Foda.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Chegamos!
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Ele chegou dando...
Hey, ow! Please stop! Hold on! I'll try
Fui solado, mano.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
I can set up from here and help you out.
Eu quero... Ah, o fio... Você não esquiva pra trás, você esquiva pra frente. É muito estranho.
No, no! Why do you keep doing this to me?
Caralho.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life.
Children of the God! Enjoy it, God damn it!
Onde você saiu, meu filho? Caralho.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa nesse busão. Opa, tem uma página ali escondidinha, mas sério. Morrigan questiona as ordens de Nightingale.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Okay. Acho maneiro que de vez em quando as páginas, na verdade, mostram não só coisas do futuro, mas mostram cenas que tá acontecendo enquanto você tá jogando. Tipo essa da xerife com o Nightingale. Você deixou aqui, vai tomar no cu.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new,
com
right where
cartaz.
I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got, before they ambushed me.
A carinha do cartaz da Alanwake. Deixa eu só ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá. Carinha sinistro, creepy. Parece um lugar que tinha no sítio da minha tia. Some.
Hey, I think Alanwake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alanwake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Eu vou dar uma xeretada antes aqui pra cima. Esse tá, tipo assim, parece muito uma arena de... Esse bagulho aqui vai ser possuído, né? Mas se não for, deve ter alguma coisa escondida aqui. Mas falei. Nightingale encontra o manuscrito.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hands shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Beleza. Parkour. Não buga de novo. Tá olhando aqui, vai que dá BO, né? Não cai em cima de mim, não cai em cima de mim.
You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and oblivion. But dreams have a way of forcing themselves into waking life, or vice versa. In Night Sport.
Tô tentando dar zoom, mas não dá, gente. Foi mal.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams. We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake...
Ah, aquele episódio todo. Mas acho que deu ruim. Me dá uma saudade. Pior que os episódios do Night Springs me dá uma saudade de ver o Além da Imaginação. Eu me lembro do Além da Imaginação, um episódio que eu vi de noite. Que é um doutor. Que ele sempre trabalha de plantão. Aí tem um cara que é tipo um paciente. Que fala pra ele que ele é a morte. E aí o doutor fala, pô, mas só a quantidade de gente que eu tô tratando, não sei o que. Fica a noite toda trocando ideia, né? E pô, se você é a morte, então por que você tá fazendo... Deixa as pessoas deixarem de morrer, né? Olha tanto sofrimento. Aí a morte fala, ah, então beleza. Vamos... Nunca mais ninguém vai morrer. Tô cansado disso. E aí, tipo, o episódio todo vai se desenrolando com ninguém morrendo. E, tipo... as coisas ficando ainda piores, porque, tipo, chega alguém com queimaduras absurdas que era pra já estar morto, só que a pessoa não morre, então ela não para de sentir dor. É uns bagulho muito escabroso, assim, e tem um finalzinho meio lição de moral no final, assim, que é bem massa. Eu gostava muito de Além da Imaginação. Os irmãos Anderson nos anos 70.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Eles tomavam água do lago e escreviam as músicas eram uma
The
forma de
Viking boat looked
criatividade.
imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Eles tinham um barco.
Oh, good going, Al.
Old Gods of Asgard, turnê do Ragnarok, 1975. Sucumba a fúria e a cólera celeste, 11 de abril, Seattle. 13 de abril, Bakersfield. 14 de abril, Long Beach. 17, Nova York. 18, Nova York, né? O controle se passa em Nova York, né? Então, supostamente em abril 17 de 1985 eles estavam lá. Dia 22, Detroit. 26 de abril, dia 27, Tampa. 30 de abril, Nova Orleans. E 1 de maio, Bolton Leaf. Os caras eram bons. Ixi, mano. Pareça, filho, pelo amor de Deus. Deu tempo de eu coçar meu olho, pelo menos, vai.
Digging up the crops is hard work.
Olha aqueles ratos. Granjinha de galinha. Boy. A porta aberta. Ah, que eles estilaram.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? Take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Be careful, Al. Carrega todas as armas. Eu adoro o jogo que você tem que recarregar as armas, sabe? Tipo, eu sei que todos os jogos você tem que recarregar, mas tipo assim, aquela fita, tipo, você não atirou, usou todas as balas e a bala meio que ele recarrega automático, tá? Se você não recarregar as armas, ela vai continuar vazia, sabe?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Primeiro, eles estão vivos, né? Eles são os que aparecem junto com a... Esqueci o nome, com a protagonista do 2, né? A nova protagonista, no caso.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Dar pontapé. Posso dirigir uma máquina agrícola. Ok, só chegar na casa, né? Tem recursos ali. Ah, é porque ela é o inimigo. Achei esse caminho? Pensei que o caminho era pra lá. Na casa. Ou tô maluco? A casa foi da onde a gente saiu com... Não, acho que o caminho é pra lá. Acho que deve ser algum extra, deixa eu ver. Só um poço. Ah, tem uma página ali.
Al? Is that you out there?
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Agora ele vai chutar, será? Não. Uma porta está trancada.
What's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies. Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
Você não gosta, mas eu não tô achando. Oh.
Holy crap! I think I lost some body weight with that one. Hey, let's go, man.
Super volta na destilaria pra salvar o bar.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla. Chegamos.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Tem alguma coisa em volta? Hã? Os deuses antigos sabem a verdade. Com medo de startar uma CG enquanto eu procuro outra página ou algo do tipo, sabe? Uma garrafa dentro da casa, pelo menos pelo que eu vi na janela ali, parece um reflexo de uma garrafa. Olha ali em cima. Somente a floresta assustadora. Asgard.
You know, this place looks kind of empty. The Andersons were on the booby edge.
Os deuses de Asgard sabem a verdade.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Tô pensando no level design, tipo... Falei que tinha uma garrafa? Eles não iam querer que os players já startassem startasse a CG antes de olhar assim o ambiente todo. Então... está marcando ali no radarzinho, tá pra cima, tá no andar de cima. Dá pra gente olhar aqui. O que é isso?
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Ah, tá. É a música, né? Que eles falaram, ah, vá para lá, a gente tem algo pra você, a mensagem pra você. Essa é a música. Ah? Música de ouro. Página. O mistério da semana perdida.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
bacana. Essa lanterna é boa, mas ela, o brilho dela é muito forte. Essa música, se não me engano, não tem direitos autorais. Assim, tem direitos autorais, né, mas não dá strike. Porque eles gravaram, acho que pro jogo.
We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Lá vamos nós. Essa música é muito foda.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Eles vão beber água do lago.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay, man.
Caralho. Que viagem é essa?
Damn it.
Cada hora eu tô em primeira pessoa.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Descubra o que aconteceu com você. Ok.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Ah, apareceu ali.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Ok. Talvez ela não tenha afundado, né? Afogada, ela...
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must... Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
The whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Ela tem... Não, não dá pra ver a marca do...
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Ok.
Yes. All right.
Ah, ele ficou com a Rose.
I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault. And you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, fuck. Agora é sem medo de estar.
There's an altar wrought with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, and still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will meet the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.